Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be your travel guide for exploring the crazy natural phenomenon that is the Bruneau Dunes State Park. This park is located near Mountain Home, Idaho, and only an hour drive from Boise. This natural-made park has the tallest single-structured dune in North America, rising above 470 feet tall, and it's a great day trip from the Treasure Valley or for those of you who are passing through the area in Idaho in general. I recently went to the Bruneau Dunes State Park on a girls' trip and posted a original highlights video of us sand sledding and sandboarding and spending the day at the dunes. This video, though, is going to be more of your go-to guide for your next adventure to the Bruneau Sand Dunes. Remember to subscribe if you're moving to Idaho, just passing through, or a local looking for more fun things to do in the area, as I do post videos on a very regular basis, and I'm trying to find new things to explore for you in Idaho. So let's talk Bruneau Dunes State Park. This park is located right outside Mountain Home and a little over an hour from Boise, Idaho. Upon entering the park, you will be met with a toll station. If you have the Idaho Parks Pass, it's free to spend the day here, but if you're visiting, expect to pay about $7 per vehicle, not per person, per vehicle for the day. And just so you know, if you are camping, the camping includes access to the dunes. But you need to make sure that you're making reservations ahead of time if you plan on camping, and I'll link the park website in the comments below for camping reservation details and frequently asked questions. For camping, know there are multiple areas in the park, and there is also actually a walk-on, no reservation, first come, first serve area, but in the summer this fills up fast. When we were there in April, about a week ago, it was empty. But I will warn you, this park is in the middle of the desert, so the best time to visit the camp and visit the dunes is in spring, early summer, and then later in the fall, because once the area does get above 80 degrees, the park shuts down the dunes for hiking due to high temperatures, is what we were told by the visitor station. Basic campsites for camping here are $14 a night, and then the electric campsites with hookups are $26 a night in the state park. Be aware though, when we went out recently, we chose not to tent camp in a walk-up spot due to the wind intensity. If you can't tell, it is super windy. If you're in a tent, I recommend enjoying the dunes all day and then camping in a more protected area like CJ Strike, which is where we went. If you're a camper though, you should be fine, but they also have some cabin rentals available as well for I think $80 a night if you don't have a camper. Once you pay your day fee or camping fee, you can head to the visitor center. We actually originally missed it and drove straight to the dune, had to turn back. So once you get into the entrance, turn right after the entrance and the visitor center is right there. This is where you can get information about the park, check out all the historic facts, ask about guided tours, and visit the gift shop. This is where you can also pick up sand sleds and sandboards for sandboarding, which is super fun. You do have to leave your ID there when you rent the boards, and the cost is one board for $15 or two for $25. And you do need to return the boards before 4 p.m. They do provide wax that will be extremely useful for sandboarding the dunes. Put wax on between each ride. That's something we learned the last time we were there, and it was super helpful for actually getting going and getting some speed on the sleds and on the sandboards. In hand, the fun can begin, so head to the dunes. You will pass multiple campsites and the observatory, and you can spot the smaller dune, which is before the lake, and great for kids as it's easier to climb and has picnic tables at the base. Or if you're feeling really adventurous, you can head to the bigger dune along the lake. You will park in the parking lot, and then it's about a 10 to 15 minute trek from the parking lot to the base of the big dune if you're headed to the bigger dune. If you're parking at the smaller dune, then it's just right there. Be aware that the park gets super windy. I do recommend wearing long pants, long shirt, and sunglasses, and even snow goggles if you have them when trekking up the dune.
Hello, we're going sandboarding.
You might get sandblasted if you're not wearing the proper clothes.
We are getting sandblasted.
You can wear shorts if it's hot. It just might not be as comfortable, and to be honest with you, you're gonna get sand everywhere. The trek to the top of the dune takes about 30 to 45 minutes, and it is definitely worth the views. Once at the top, you can wax up your boards and start the sandboarding. It is not as easy as it looks though, and it takes a bit getting used to, but it's a ton of fun. You can sled down, run down, sandboard down, roll down, whatever you want to do on the massive dune or the smaller dunes. Be aware that it gets windy and the dunes get very hot in the full sun. Also, plan to wax your board between each run, as it does affect your speed if you forget to use the wax. You will get stuck. For lunch, you can picnic by the lake, you can jump in, or you can even throw a fishing line in and fish for bluegill. The lake is stocked. The park is dog friendly, so don't forget to bring your furry friend. We brought our friend's dog, Tito, and he loved the day of adventure. If you're staying the night, then you definitely need to check out the Bruneau Observatory, which is the largest telescope in Idaho for public viewing. We didn't get to do this when we were there because we didn't camp there. They do occasionally have weekend events along with night guided tours, and they do have fun activities during certain weekends for kids and adults. Overall, the Bruneau Dunes State Park is an amazing destination if you're passing through or you're looking for a kid-friendly, toddler-friendly, adult-friendly, fun day trip with friends, dogs, and kids. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're looking for a channel that shows you all the awesome things to do in Idaho and Boise and the Treasure Valley, looking for tips, then follow me for weekly videos. Thanks everyone. I'll see you in the next video.